What's up, guys? Yeah, right. So we have a beautiful seat here. It looks much better in person. Let's give you a look. This is the seat. There's the big screen. Huh? Oh, it doesn't stay closed. Not very responsive. Might not be a touchscreen. Large footwell. I already got my shoes off, got the slippers on. There's tons of storage. There's storage down here. And more storage up here. There's a tray. Got more storage here. The remote. Pretty cool. A little old school. Got the credit card reader on it still. Pretty big. Good for gaming if you want to game. There's the various ports. Wife interrupted me. Sorry. Chargers. Cool controls. Forward. Lumbar for tons of lumbar support. Pretty cool. You got a little armrest here. Pops out. Very cool. Then we have the food menu. That's the big one. Look at that. See what we got here. The food menu. Chinese up top. Got a couple of really good options, it looks like, for food tonight. That's pretty cool. We got the wine menu. Here. Sections in Chinese. Oh, might all be Chinese.
Welcome aboard.
Some more wines to choose from. And you got your cocktails and your spirits and some mocktails. Couple of beers, sake, that's pretty nice. And your non-alcoholics. Japanese tea selection. Ooh, pretty cool. What's up, guys? So far the service has been pretty amazing. I definitely am blown away by how attentive the flight attendants have been, and the seat is pretty nice. Another thing that's pretty awesome, the pillow. This thing is pretty solid for a pillow. If you can't tell, I'm already wearing my PJs if you couldn't mind. Look at that weight. It's got some serious weight to it. Look at this. Look at this weight. Nice and rounded. Linen pillow cover case. Look at that though. I think I'm going to see pretty solid on this tonight. Well, I shouldn't say tonight. This is a 3.5-hour flight in the middle of the day. It's about 3:45. So, but maybe I'll try to nap because after this, we're going to Taipei and we have a 12.5-hour flight at midnight. And we got to reset for Los Angeles time. Okay, now let's give this a shot, the screen, and see how responsive that screen is. Pretty good, pretty big size. Ah, nice touchscreen. Now this didn't work during takeoff. They started more in the air, so that's interesting. Usually you can start looking through what you want to do beforehand. So they got for movies. New releases. I'm kind of a media fanatic. Love my movies. Oh, the new Mission Impossible movie. I might have to watch that. Lilo and Stitch. Is that the new Karate Kid Legends? That's sick. The Surfer. the most responsive screen. We have friendship. Alright, pretty good selection. Definitely enough to keep me occupied. Yeah, like I said, so far everything's been pretty amazing. They've been super attentive. Curious to see what the food tastes like. And we'll check back in a few. We're getting ready for meal service, which is pretty exciting. Let's see what we got here. We got the table ready to go. Let's see what that looks like. I'm watching Karate Kid Legends. I was pretty excited for this one, so that'll be pretty sweet. This table is massive, by the way. Can't really see from here, but it goes far. And I got a blanket for myself. A little ratty, but the side looks really nice and comfortable. Let's see how this compares to store looks. Alright, we got our first food out. We got some mixed nuts, a glass for my eventual wine, and a club soda with a lemon in it. And I got Sunazoin. And it is a lot of turbulence, so be prepared for this. Look at these glasses. There's some turbulence going on. Let's keep it real. This isn't crazy yet. First, I got a French. I'm going to butcher what it's called because I don't remember, but it's a full-bodied French wine. It's a cherry, chocolate. Pretty good overall. Oh, Australian Pinot Noir. Very light, very fruity. Pretty good. I say you can't go wrong. I actually think I'm kind of like the Australian more, which is funny because on my first sip, I like the French more. Maybe it just needed to air out a bit. The hors d'oeuvres are out. Let's take a look. We got the nuts that we already had. What is this? Some fancy butter. Got salt and pepper. An extra plate. And look at that. That looks pretty damn good, actually. Very cool. Dental floss. All right. First, okay, well, this looks great. Now, this looks like straight up ham and cheese, maybe? Yep, that's the ham wrapped over melon. That's interesting. And a little tomato. Good old asparagus. This looks like a prosciutto wrapped or something. There's also bread coming. The Sana says it's very good. She already got hers. There's that bread. She got hers. And she says it's delicious. You can see bread service just came around and I got garlic bread. Take a look at that. Now that looks like good garlic bread. Pretty excited for that. Wow. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay, the beef just came. Let's see how this is. Oh, the beef just came. Let's see how it is. And that is pretty solid, actually. It's the beef. There looks like there's some kind of topping on there, some green beans, some veggies, some potatoes, which I thought were supposed to be mashed, but apparently they're just potato wedges. Didn't expect that. No, that's okay. Let's try it. 2 forks, 2 knives, a bread knife, and a butter knife. I'm going to use my knife. Tough to cut into. Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's give that a shot. Pretty good. String beans are pretty good. Crunchy. Let's try this tomato. It is good. Pretty good food. Time for dessert. Let's take a look at it. We got the opera cake and some glue. Looks pretty good. Gotta try the opera cake first. Let's see. Let's give that a shot. Not bad. That's not the greatest. Not bad. Not overly sweet. It tastes a little like gelatinous, almost like the texture of panna cotta, thicker and not as moist. Definitely dry. Maybe it's meant to be dry. Not sure. You can't tell. But I think it's not overly sweet. There's the sponge cake at the bottom. It's really nice. It's really light. It's refreshing. But I'm going to try the food. That's watermelon. I thought this was grapefruit, but it's watermelon. I guess it's that later. Pineapple doesn't look very ripe, so it may not be too sweet. Not bad. Melon. Passion fruit. Here's little grapes. Little baby grapes. See. Know how to see for that tiny little grape. Pretty good. Overall, this is a solid business class experience.